Ooh, hello there. Hi there, Blue Fleet. Welcome to Dyson Sphere Program. We haven't played this for a hot minute, have we? I think the game might be just a bit loud. Just turn that down. The mixer. I was having a look at what needs to be done today, and actually, there's a chance we could finish this today. We could actually finish the game today, which would feel a little tad bit weird. But basically, I realise a problem with my ye olde supply chain here. I'm trying to chain these white ones through. I don't think it's going to let me. These goodly science matrices, matrix labs here even. We might have a job getting that, because these are full of white science, and I can't do anything with them by the look of it. Alright. That's suboptimal. But, okay. I thought we could just kind of daisy chain them, but apparently not. Unless there's a way for us to... I wonder if there's a way for us to use a... They wouldn't do it, would they? Yeah, see, these are all kind of stacked up to maximum. When I say that we're almost at the end of the game, mission completed, it needs 4,000 white science. So I was thinking, oh yeah, let's like make some more dupe rods or something. But actually, I kind of wonder if like the whole point of me streaming DSP was to get the game played to completion, not necessarily like a big beef save, but you know, to play through the entire main game. And I mean, we're kind of like 90% there. You're gonna have to bear with the frame rate as well. Laptop Chan is not doing so great lately. Doesn't seem like there's really all that much I can do about it either, which is well, unideal, but we'll make do, you know. I've got to try and remember how to actually play this game as well. Can I put a saucer from here? Oh, yeah, I can do an export there. Okay. Yeah, see, that's going very slowly. But it's going. Yeah, we can make this work. Yeah, Laptop Chan is kind of dying. Like, well, no, that's not right. Laptop Chan is not dying. Not quite. But Laptop Chan definitely could do with an upgrade. And that's in the works. I can actually kind of finance. I could justify financing a... Oh, it's a shame that we can't get that. Like, there's no way for us to put a... Excuse me. There's no way we could put this up, is there? Like, we wouldn't be able to... I don't think we can... I mean, I'm going to try it anyway. I don't think this will work, but... I really don't think this will work. I think it's too close. If it does work... Oh my god, no, it does work. Oh, sick. Okay. So it turns out, yeah, we can actually. Then we're going to loop this around there. So that this links up with the output over here. Yeah, look at that. Sicky! Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's actually nice. Because that way all of our white science is going to flow out. I mean, we want to upgrade that one, I think. So we shall. There we go. That'll just start absolutely shooting those out Now, as you can see, we've got too much white science. So, I mean, let's start researching this, I guess. I mean, it might be kind of a short stream on that basis. The record's just got about half an hour's worth of time to research that. I mean, yeah, we got some supply stuff we could probably like do in the meantime. I kind of wanted something I could just like chill out with. Oh, I just realised actually we don't want to get shot of that. 'Cause I thought you could daisy chain these through, and obviously that's not the case. Oh god, look at that. That's kind of gross. Nah, you know what? Just a Mark III conveyor will do for this. Just like that. Did I have another saucer Mark II? Well, oh yeah, I do actually. I can see it. There we go. Okay, sick. So yes, it's looking like it's going to be... I mean, this is... You know, the projection is based on having a constant flow of white science, which at the minute we do. And you know what? That's a beautiful sight. Look at that. Look at that. Yellow... See, yellow science we're kind of lacking on it. I'm just going to get a picture of that. Oh, yeah, look at that. See, now we're actually producing the white science. So I think at this point, this is where we're going to start to see stuff slow down just a tad bit. Now, I think there's a few things that we're going to want to do. One of them is we're going to want to boost... we're going to want to boost juicer on production. I know that's... Oh god, the frame rate is absolutely dying. That's embarrassing to see. I mean, this is kind of what... This is one of the problems with Dyson Sphere Program. I love this game, but there's so much stuff going on at any one time that you get to a point where, how do you describe it? You get to a critical mass of stuff happening, right? And at that point, it's going to start to tax your CPU and your GPU a little bit. And Laptop Chan is 3 years old now. I got it. It was it 3? Yeah. It would have been. No, it might have been. It might be a little bit younger than that. Either way, Laptop Chan is just a little guy, right? Now, I came here to get some of these, actually. Oh, I've already got 100 in my pocket. Let's take a couple more stacks of them. Excuse me. How are we looking on dupe rods? How are we looking on dupe rods? Because I'm kind of thinking that what we want to do is set up another factory for like super mags, and then probably get another factory set up for the Deuteron fuel rods, because they're kind of in high demand right now. So it's not over here. This is the problem with having not played this game for weeks on end. But I think the last time we played Dyson Sphere Program was probably a month ago. It's been a hot minute. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, we're all the way up here. See, I've forgotten the layout to my own factory. Yeah, Juicer on Cities over here. Yeah, you can see we've not got a huge... We've gone through like 90% of that, which is really not that good. Okay. So I think there's a couple of things we're going to want to do here. One of them is... Let's check the galaxy view. Oh god, the frame rate. Which one was the one with my my sick amount of deuterium? Well, no, that's where the Dyson Sphere is. Was it Kuma? Was it Kuma? No, it wasn't Kuma. Wasn't Alwazan. Was it Theta Hydri? Yeah, Theta Hydri is the one with the deuterium. So I think we should go there. Yeah, let's go to Theta Hydri, and let's make a start on getting like some absolutely fat Deuteron production on the go. And we can just kind of leave the research to tick over as we do that, right? There's a couple other things we're probably going to want to do. Oh, yes. Caps lock to the warp. I think there's supposed to be something coming through on the update for this game soon. Oh, I just tripped the heck out there. I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure that someone on the Discord said that something about the combat update is due to come through to us quite soon. So that'll be interesting to see. I mean, there's every chance that I'll do another stream of this game when the combat update drops, just to kind of see what that's like. And, I mean, do I need an excuse to play Dyson Sphere Program? Not really. I could just throw this game on at literally any point and I'm a happy man. Going back to what I was saying about laptop jam, though, I found a pretty high-spec streaming PC with overclockers. It's currently on sale for, like, I think it was $2,200, and as long as I can source deposit for that, I can finance it for a couple of years, and that means I can actually get a desktop PC, which I haven't had before. Like, the last time I had a PC that was actually mounted on a desk and was not a laptop would have been the original PC that I had when I was at school, but like we're talking the the relatively early ages of PC games. We're talking something that was running stuff like Tiberian Sun and Dungeon Keeper, and it was a Windows XP machine. The last time I had a desktop PC, it was running XP. Good grief. Right, now, that's Theta Hydrii. Right, or Theta Hydrii. Right, there's my... okay. We're going to go over there, chat. How's my... oh, I've got lots of food in my tum-tum. Ah, yeah, you see we're choked. We're choked on something or other, so you know what? We might get a few more streams out of this game yet. I don't know what it is that we're choked on. It's probably green science. It could also be yellow science, actually. We're starting to run a bit dry on that stuff. But I kind of want to get the Deuteron problem sorted first. So like, if we could get a couple of really... Scarlet Ice Lake has probably the Scarlet Ice Lake planet is the one that has, I think, the best resources. I can't remember if we started building on it yet or not. Let's check these planets. Let's. I got. Whoop! No. Come on, Icarus. Land. Okay. Did I? Ah, yes, we have colonized it. So, right, let's head over this way then. That's a good start, actually. If we've actually put some groundwork down on this planet, then we can just kind of expand on that. Icarus, do the little jump. Ah, yes, here we go. This is literally just storing deuterium right now. Okay. Lots of deuterium, actually. And this is just... yes, it's just powering off of hydrogen at the minute. Alright. I mean, that's good. That's good. So, I think what we're going to want to do... unless I should have made sure I had the right amount of mining. We've got 3 advanced mining machines. Okay. We can make one more. Not exactly ideal. Yeah, see, that's what we're missing. We're missing super mags. Alright. Let's find some... yeah, I think if we start just generally just harvesting stuff... can we get more than that? 16, 17... could get 17 by the look of it at most there. Oh, 18, yeah, that'll do it. Oh, do I have enough... yeah, I can build a bunch of these. Alright, let's do that. Nice. This is, I think, pretty much going to be... yeah, there's lots of copper on this planet. Not quite so much iron. Most of the iron's on the other side of the planet, actually, which is not ideal, but... do I have another... Oh, no, I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, we ain't got stuff for computer chips, have we? Was there silicon on this planet? Not much. Okay. Okay. Kind of suboptimal, but you know what? It's fine. I'm just trying to think how else we can kind of approach this. So, I mean, actually, this planet is probably not great for what we wanted to do. But I think it's our best bet at the same time. You know, I actually think it's probably going to be our best bet. So, oh yeah, we've got some of that as well, but maybe not quite as much as I would like. Alright, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to connect these into there. And yeah, I mean, we're going full on spaghetti mode as soon as the stream has started. You know, it's not ideal. It's very, very suboptimal. But at the same time, what's the pathway for deuterium fuel rods? Oh, actually, yeah. This is no good. This planet's no good for it. It's great for the deuterium. I've made a classical blunder here, chat. See, what I should have done is, yeah, we need to charge up as well. All right, let's eat. Let's commest. Let's eat. What we need to do, we've got lots of deuterium storage, right? Now, I think the other thing we're going to want to do is actually set up a whole ass bunch of tanks, right? How many storage tanks can I build? 18? Okay. Yeah, let's get them made. We should probably try and find. We're gonna want more. We're gonna want more glass. Basically, what we want to do is set these to output into a massive chain of storage tanks. And the storage tanks are going to need to have multiple export points, like 2 export points back into there. But that way, what we can do, in theory, is we can keep the deuterium flowing into the storage. So we basically got a constant supply of it. It's constantly pulling out the gas giant, because that will at least allow us to ship this back. So yeah, we can. Ooh, under. What's that? Oh, hold on. What happened there? Okay. Stick that down just to get it out of my inventory for now. Right. Okay. Man, this is actually a bit embarrassing. Like we've come on for what? How long have we been on for? 20 minutes, and we're already in like massively suboptimal play. It wouldn't be one of my Dyson Sphere streams if it wasn't ridiculously suboptimal, though, would it? I was kind of waiting for Frey to rock up and just say, "Oh, you're really bad at this." And it's like, yeah, you're not wrong. Right, yeah, so this will output deuterium, right? And that way we can basically store so much deuterium. Like it's gonna outflow here, right? And then these guys will. Why is my model tripping out so much tonight? I'm sorry, Chad. I don't know what's going on there. They're gonna go off and get more deuterium for us. And basically, the theory here is that each of these will output on 2 directions. They'll flow into a couple of points, which will feed back into the network. That's the theory, anyway. Right, so we've got another 5 of them. Okay. Yeah, we've got 3 more coming. I think we can get another couple squeezed out there. We need iron. Oh, we've got lots of iron ingots in our tum-tum. Why have we got so much science in us? Oh my god, what the heck? Okay, I didn't expect to have all of that in my belly. I'm going to have to put storage down to pop that in for now. Oh, no, don't do that. Right. Yeah, that kind of works. Probably doesn't help at the minute that it's very, very warm still in the UK. It's cooling off a bunch, but it's still, like, you can probably hear my fan in the background. It's roasting hot still. And to say that things have cooled off actually quite a bit now, you know, it's still extremely uncomfortable temperatures for us poor Brit bombs. So, you know, pray for the oi bros and whatnot. We're suffering out here. Okay, so we can make a whole bunch of these. I think this is going to be kind of like the order of business today, is sourcing out this massive deuterium farm. These vessels should be able to keep us pretty stocked up, and we've got loads of OCs, right? Yeah, we're definitely choked on one particular science. I'm sure it's either yellow or purple. Like, those are the two sciences that you're normally going to choke on. By the time you get to green science, well, yeah, I mean, you can choke on it, but I'm pretty sure we had loads of that stuff. Unfortunately, the only way for us to know is to go home. And at the minute, well, you know, we're kind of charging. We need to charge up before we go home. So that's kind of not ideal. I mean, it'll be fine, but it's just kind of, you know, like I say, it's just suboptimal again. But then, well, I mean, you're used to suboptimal play with your old pal Shinsu, ain't you? In your chat. Yeah. At this point, suboptimal play is just kind of like an old friend. Right, let's make one more. No, just one, please. Thank you. So yeah, that streaming PC, the specs on it, I don't know PC specs. It's a pre-built, right? It's a pre-built computer. It will be very beefy. Large enough that I'm actually going to have to raise the stand that my work laptop goes onto. So I've got a mount for my work laptop for the day job. That sits on top, just about, of the streaming laptop. It's kind of hard to describe without showing pictures. I've put some pictures up on like Twitter before for it, but it's going to have to come up by a little bit. I can't find my Allen keys to do that with, which is, again, not ideal. I might even have to buy some more Allen keys. I don't know where they've gone. Oh, was that a vessel taking off? Oh, yeah. Vessel Chan is here. Okay. There we go. Right, so we only had 4 there, didn't we? That's okay. We can put another one there. And then I think what we're going to have to do is just kind of stagger these outwards a bit. So, like, put another 5 there. Put another 5 there. Then over here, we do basically the same. We're just going to mirror this as much as we can. Yep, like that. That's going to feed in there. That's going to feed there. So this gives us... I mean, each of these towers has 50,000 units worth of storage. Hey, Agnic, how are we doing, friendo? Welcome back to DSP. It's been a while since we played this, huh? I think what we're going to do is... How many of those? I mean, there's loads of producing. Finally. Yeah, we're kind of stuck on... One of our sciences is stuck. I don't know which one, but at the minute I'm just kind of using that opportunity to source out a massive deuterium plant. The general idea is that these guys are going to be constantly going out to get more deuterium for us. It should mean we have an absolute stack of deuterium storage in this area. And that should hopefully then mean that hopefully we're going to be in a position where everything can just kind of run off of this plant. So all my deuterium needs in one sector. This is the one where I've got hey Hart, how we doing? We've got a 0.18 deuterium gas giant, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, the only thing I need to do with that computer is basically make sure that I can afford the deposit, and as it stands, should be able to. It's just kind of a case of making sure that nothing unexpected crops up, which kind of throws that out of whack. And I need to basically wait until Friday. Make sure that I don't have... that's an interesting function. So the Automod's just got a bot. But I've not seen the Automod do this before. The Automod Smart Detection Beta... Hold on. Give me just a sec, chat. There we go. Give me a sec. That was... Now that's snaz. Twitch giving us quality of life features? What? I'm a bit scared. I'm a bit scared by that. Twitch doesn't normally give us any sort of quality of life improvements. No, but... effectively, that PC it's going to be an investment. It's going to be like a several-year investment, but it would massively expand my range of stuff that I can play. Right. It also would put me in a position where I have enough kind of... Why does my model keep on tripping out on me? That's really kind of creepy. Console is superior, not for streaming, Anne. Not for streaming, it's not. I mean, it's superior in the sense that you basically pay for your single thing, and that's it. That's you done. And broadly, I agree in terms of the general sentiment. It's easier, yeah. But the problem with console is, like, for stuff like VTubing, you know, console is hugely limiting. Yeah, console's massively easy for just playing, but then for stuff like VTubing, you can't easily control stuff like OBS off the console. I mean, there's probably ways to do it, but there we go. Right. You know, it's just kind of suboptimal in other ways as well. So, like, if you want to try and play a strategy game, don't do it on console, for goodness sake. It's never going to work. I tried playing Red Alert 3 on a console one time. It was horrible. It was one of the most horrible experiences. Yeah, PCs are customizable as well, so my big plan, and I'm tripping out again. What is going on with my model today? I kind of wonder if this is laptop Chan, like, writhing in her final throes. There. For space. Nice. The plan is, the laptop is actually going to remain on my desk, but it's going to kind of go over to the left-hand side, and that's going to kind of stick as being primarily a radio, but also I'm going to use it for, like, editing and, you know, VODs and sourcing out, like, the admin side of streaming, I suppose, if we'll call it that. The really dull bullshit. Alright, there we go. No more RGB. Ah, no, what? But how will people know that you're an eagle if you don't have RGB? How will people know that, Hart? You know. Functionality over pretty lights. No. That's not how this works, son. That's not how this works. It's always pretty lights over functionality. Oh, I am terrible. Right, okay. So the other thing we're going to do here is we're going to run an extra output into this. And you see how these are kind of like they're kind of connected, right? Oh, mechanical one, huh? I've never used a I mean, is this a mechanical keyboard? I don't know. I've never knowingly used a mechanical keyboard before. I've heard they're good. I mean, they can't be worse than the keyboards we have at work. They're just like, you know, those awful school and office keyboards that are just cheap and kind of bullshit. Yeah, we got those. And honestly, I struggle to type when I'm in the office, which unfortunately for me I am tomorrow. So, you know, pray for me, chat. But I do like me some Percy lights. Yeah, I'm a very basic bitch like that. I'm not afraid to call myself that because, you know, it's true. I'm extremely basic when it comes to my hierarchy of needs when it comes to computer stuff is does it do what I want it to? Is it shiny? You know? I'm a very, very simple Glaucus when it comes to that sort of thing. Right, there we go. Okay. So this should, in theory, give us a huge supply of deuterium here. PC is superior, but only if you got the cash. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm having to finance it. Because I wouldn't be able to afford it outright. You know, to afford it outright would be nightmarishly hard. Yeah, see, these are starting to fill up already. So what we'll do is we'll stack these to, like, maximum. Yeah, there's still some more building. Let's get some more in the build queue. Why not? The other thing is, like, I've always wanted to have just a really beefy, you know, knob-off PC. And yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If you're not needing a PC, there's no point. You know, if you don't need it, there's no point. The reason I need it is because I'm getting to a stage where I'm really starting to hit the limits of what my laptop can actually do. Plus, she's getting old. Plus, I kind of wonder if the thermals are starting to die a little bit. Because she gets very, very, very warm. And I love this laptop, you know. But there's no denying that she has been heftily abused while I've been streaming. So maybe it's time for her to have a rest. Maybe not, you know, I don't know. Now, I think what we need to do for the deuteron rods, we need to go back to the planet with the sulfuric acid ocean. Or maybe even set up a new one. I mean, where were they? I think... Where are my sulfuric acid oceans at? Oh, hold on, chat. Good grief, that was the longest mute I've ever thrown down that button. Oh my god. Canis Majoris? Canis Majoris, right, yeah. So that's where our plant for alloy was. And that's what we need. That's what we need next. That right? Yeah. Don't need too many more of these. But I mean, as you can see, the deuterium level is pretty constant. We've got two outputs, one input flowing back in, but then that should mean we've got a nice steady amount of the stuff, right? Very, very steady amount. I suppose the only other consideration I've got at this point is like how much power is a computer going to drive? I've heard some guys, some of the other mods on Forest Chord who've been helping me out with this. You know, their general take is, well, you know, if the components aren't pulling power, they won't, and it'll only use what it needs to. So hopefully that will be a nice kind of. I don't know if my brain's properly working. I mean, that's kind of part for the course with someone who streams with a cartoon for a face, but it's so hot in the UK right now that actually thinking coherently is a struggle. Ah, right, storage tanks are coming in. These should be the last that I need. Yeah, there we go. And I'll stick one more there, just to make sure we can stack more hydrogen as well. There we go. Good, good. Right, so this is now pretty much just a constant flow of deuterium, but it's also enough deuterium coming through that these tanks should fill up eventually, and that should give us like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got Andy, run me some quick maths, mate. We've got what's 4 times 28? I suck with numbers, but you know numbers. So 4 times 28 is the sum to run. 112. So we have here enough capacity to store 112,000 deuterium plus 10 each in the towers. So we should actually be able to store 114,000 deuterium at any one time on this planet, which is pretty nuts. Actually, pretty nuts. So I think we can leave this for now. Let's head off to Theta High. Wait, no, this is Theta Hydri. I want to go to Canis Majoris. I've forgotten the name of all my systems and where stuff is. Deeply embarrassing again. You know what, he probably did, but that's fine. I mean, I tend sometimes 1 + 1 is 2. You got to be big dum dum to not manage quick maths. Dude, this is me we're talking about. I'm a huge dum dum. I am a huge dum dum. There is so much gum gum in me right now. There's you're legit. Oh no. Oh, them's fating words. Them's it. Uh oh. Well, looks like you're fating. Go on, then these start. Right. Okay. So we'll sort out the we'll sort out some more production on, I think, titanium alloy. Is that what it is? Remind me. Is it titanium alloy? Yes, we need titanium alloy. So let's get more of that going. So titanium alloy was steel and... yeah, steel and titanium and sulfuric acid. So, I mean, that should be very easy to ramp up into very high numbers. And then we just need to find somewhere to make more super mags. And once we've got that, we can probably set up a dedicated system just for manufacturing Duke rods. And that can probably supply the cluster. Oop. Spitting feathers it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ah! Why autosave there? My God. This game, I swear. Ashen Gillis? No, it's not that one. Which planet do I need to go to? Not that one. Not that one. Is it that one? Yeah, Volcanic Ash Planet. That's the one. That's quite a distance away. Now, I mean, to be fair, when it comes to maths questions, I mean, you're the go-to. I can't do numbers. I can't do numbers for the life of me. Any time I ask you about numbers, it's just 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 2 is 4. That's quick maths. Is that right? I don't think numbers are very good. Anyway. So while we're drifting lazily towards this planet here, how's the Dyson Sphere coming up? Actually, you know what? Not bad. The Dyson Sphere, and we should... no, we've got a little bit of time before we reach this. So Dyson Sphere is in this system, and, I mean, it's not coming on great. We're very early days with it, but, it's coming, right? My man so bad at maths he can't even... You know what? I can't Sudoku. Do you remember... what was it called? I can't think of the professor's name, but there was that brain training game with the DS. I tried to use that to get better at maths with the Sudoku, and honestly, I just ended up in a little PTSD-ridden ball. It's not even maths, yeah, but it's still numbers. It's still numbers. I was just there like this little trauma-ridden bastard, just shaking. Ah, that's right. I was using that to make frame material, wasn't I? All right. So I've got a lot of titanium alloy, but we're going to need more. Counting and logic. Yeah, it's almost like counting and logic are two things I have no capacity in whatsoever. I can't overestimate how bad at both of those things I am. I overestimate? No, overstate. See, I can't even get my words right today. Yeah. Right, we need silicon, don't we? Do we have any silicon on this planet? There might be some. Hold on. There's some. Somewhere. Where is it? I can English when my brain works. I can English when my brain works, which is, again, not so often. Can't maths, can't English. I mean, personally, I blame the conservative education cuts for that, you know. Very sad. Very sad. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, wow, she's burning. Yeah, I think the sooner Friday comes and the sooner I can see if I can actually justify that deposit, the better. It's just a case of making sure that, like, after council tax and all that goes out in the next week or so, basically I don't want to find myself in a situation where I need to put money into our house running account, and then I don't have it. Oh, so did I send you? I sent you that computer that I'm looking at. Basically, to finance it, you need to put a deposit down, and I have enough to do it, but it's just a case of I need to make sure that doing that is not going to put me in a situation where actually I might need some of that money later. If it does, then I get paid a week on Friday anyway, so I can half and half it. So it's kind of like it'll either be this weekend or the weekend after that I pull the trigger on it. It's just like it's just a case of when am I going to be safe to do it, basically. So I mean, either way. Do I have... No, I don't have enough. I can do 20... Ah, I see. I need more silicon. Okay. Am I out of chips? What we're doing with the old laptop, I was planning to keep hold of it and use it as a, like an editing station. Well, you getting ideas, are you, son? I mean, you know, potentially. That could be... I mean, that could be a shout. I'd have to clear everything off of it, but... yeah, that could be a better idea, actually. Also, I completely read the line "winky face" in Diva's voice. Oh no! Oh dear! I really wish that I wasn't having to sit here and manually mine silicon, but you know what? This is the life I lead. A life where I manually mine silicon so that I can produce. Did I see the presentation of Mario Brothers Wonder? I didn't know. I remember the last time I played... I remember the last stream that you came to was... I think it was Tectonica when my laptop, like, really told me it was on its way out. And I think you mentioned there was one coming up then. Honestly, for me, Mario Brothers is not like a priority... it's not a priority game. I'm really happy for the people who are eating well off that series at the minute. I mean, you've got a new 2D Mario, you've got the remaster of Mario Brothers RPG, which was really good. Very underrated title, if you ask me. I mean, it's very much a cult classic, but it never really got that big success that you'd expect from the series. So the remaster, I think, is gonna probably go similarly to how the Metroid Prime remaster did. It's just going to come out of nowhere, and lots of people are going to be very happy about it. Right, there we go. Okay, so we can make... Can we make one of these? Yes, we can. Good. Alright. So... We need to make... I mean, the question is... Do we necessarily need to do that? Or... Is there a better way? No, there might be a better way. Hold on. Let me try and logic this out here a little bit, chat. I think I've got it. Yeah, it's hurting my brain. But I don't know. You probably can't hear the chuntering and the clanking, right? But watch this. Hold on. It actually, like, the logic is, well, I say undeniable. The logic is extremely deniable. I just wanted to quote Bulletstorm more than anything else there. You remember when Ishii used to say, "The logic is undeniable"? Starfield update. I have not played Starfield 5. I don't have anything capable of running it. To my great shame. Right, there we go. Okay, so here's the theory again. This pulls off of that. Actually, let's set it so it pulls off of these directly as well. There. So this is going to pull these directly into there. That's then going to shit those out. But it basically means that when we hit maximum... Runs on your rigs somehow worse than Kane's Wrath. I mean, my laptop would die instantly. Like, my laptop wouldn't even try to survive. It would just instantly die. It would be like... It would be like one goofy little GDI engineer guy versus 10 Blackhand flame tanks with Purifying Flame upgrade. You know, it'd just be nothing left. You know, it wouldn't even be crispy. It would just be ashes. The other thing is that with Starfield, I've watched some footage of it, and so far, I don't know, I'm not sold on the concept. I think the issue for me with a game like that is that there's no Dagoth there, which probably sounds kind of shallow, and is very shallow, but, you know, Dagoth is daddy. I don't make the rules, you know. In fact, is he still here? Should we find out if Dagoth is still here? Come, Nerevar, why'd you play this sci-fi game when you could be driving the mongrel dogs of the Empire from Morrowind? Good grief. Hey, there's nothing wrong with having two dads in this day and age. I can have Kane and Dagoth there if I want. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Yeah, so the theory here is these will keep on producing this. We've got mass storage there. It will keep feeding into there. Now, we're still going to want to have more of this stuff. But I think we're going to have to set up like an entirely new mining operation for it. We could probably feed these into it, but oh wait, what's this? Here? Oh no, that's just supplying, isn't it? All right, fine. Wait, what's that just supplying? Yes. Wait, are you kidding me? I manually mined that silicon. I've got 10,000 of the stuff right under my asshole. Who's the main dad? Oh. Oh my god, what a quandary. What an actual quandary. So let's check my power supply is adequate here right now. Yeah, the power supply looks good. Either choice will merge you. Oh no. What, the other one will protect me? I mean, the thing is, Dagoth is a god, right? how can you kill a god? What a grand intoxicating innocence. But at the same time, his fortress got penetrated and blown up by one goofy little goober. You know, one silly little chap. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Dagothr is immortal, but he will die if you destroy the Heart of Lorkhan, which is how the Nerevarine kills him. He destroys the Heart of Lorkhan. The heart basically causes Akula Khan and the cavern inside the Dagothr itself to collapse, and it kills Dagothr because he's no longer connected to the Divine anymore. Incidentally, also causes the death of Vivek and, by proxy, kind of, Almalexia as well. I mean, Vivek dying, kind of love to see that anyway, because he's a dick. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, pal. I'm not even trying to pronounce that. Jesus. Okay, I think we've actually probably got enough production on that here. Because see, we've got like a 10k, we've got like a 1,000 surplus at the minute, plus 10k there. So that's mostly making frame material. I mean, the thing is, if we want to start shipping that off-world, I'm really conflicted. I think we are going to have to... We're going to have to bulk up production. I don't think we've got much of a choice. What's this doing here? Oh, yeah, that's sorting out spiniforms, isn't it? Okay. Well, I think here's what we do then. We're going to bulk up our production on this stuff just a tad bit. We can't actually bulk up there, though, because we've got a fucking thing running over the top of it. God damn. Alright. So then, we do it here. We do that there. There we go. Hydration check? Yes. Thank you. Tasty. I think we can make some more thermal plants, can't we? Yeah, we can. Alright. Well, let's get a couple more thermal plants down, because we're going to need more power. Thermal plants are actually really inefficient for this. Like, I used to rely on them almost exclusively, but they do not give enough power by a long shot. We need a whole bunch more power. Because if we're gonna make an entire extra section's worth of production for the alloy, he still can't English. We hate to see it. You hear this poor little Glaucus goober suffering, and it's just pain. Going back to the question about Cain and Dagoth, I mean, that's the thing. Dagothr can literally command reality, but then at the same time, it's a really hard choice. Can't I just like call them both Dad, or at the very least put D and then half of a capital A, and just split the capital A straight down the middle? That way they've both got the same amount of Dad. Can I not do that? I'd like to. Okay. Ask them. Oh no. Maybe I should not do that. You would know the answer, what? That one of them has killed me. What a great answer. I say, Cain and Dagoth, do I get to live? No, you get death. You get death, son. Goodbye. Goodbye, sweet child. Yeah, this is... I mean, it's working well enough. The main issue I've got is that if I start exporting this for dupe rods, then it's probably going to cause me some issues. Now, I think what we're going to need to do is actually head back to the home system. And then from there, you only believe in war crimes and who commits them. Yeah, I mean, Kane does like a nice war crime, doesn't he? Oh, come on. Get out of the atmosphere. There we go. Lock target. Engage warp. Whee! Ah, it's fun. Oh dear, it's very hot. Very hot in here. Like, I don't like the term, but the only way I can describe how today's been is it's just sticky as hell. Just sticky and horrible. And honestly, I could do without it. You know, we've had an entire week of just murderous heat to the point where last night I just kind of looked over at my wife as we were both just sat on the sofa in our underwear, just like, I can't even think. Tropical island experience. Oh god, no! We don't want it. We're a miserable island. We're a rainy, miserable island. We don't want sticky heat. We just want cold. We just want cold and sorrow and sadness. We want the Brit experience. I mean, that's the problem is our summers have started getting so hot that it's just impossible not to be a sweaty mess the entire time, and I do not care for it one bit. Whoop. Yeah, I mean, it's the UK is not used to any sort of heat. Like, Brits cope incredibly badly with hot weather. Because the thing is, one thing that we kind of make a lot of mention of, because, I mean, it is relevant to be fair, but one thing we make a lot of mention of is that our houses are not designed for hot weather. So our houses are designed to trap heat in because traditionally we're a very cold climate. You know, we're generally like, when I was a kid growing up back in like the 90s and the 1000s, we would consider a few days worth of 25 degrees a heat wave. And now we've got like, you know, regular weeks where it's like 30 degrees. We've got regular weeks where last year it got up to 40 a couple of times. That was horrid. That was actually horrid. Okay, it's not green. We're not choked on green signs, so it's purple or yellow. That's the problem. You know what? Let's charge up and then let's fuck it, we ball. We're gonna try and fix whatever it is we're choked on. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be yellow or purple. Where's the food tower? Food tower, Chan? There. Food tower is here. Alright, let's gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. We commenced. We commenced incredibly slowly, apparently. Bit weird when we've got, like... Is my fuel tank just that big now? Alright. Okay, so we're not just going to sit there and commence. We're going to go back to the home world. There. Okay. Let's head back to the home world and let's have a look at what science it is we're choked on. We can kind of work out a plan to deal with it better then. If it's purple science, the problem might be plastic. We might need more plastic production. The environmentalists are going to hate me for this one. If it's plastic, then the environmentalists are going to be incredibly upset. But sacrifices must be made. Oh, it's going to slingshot me. Nope, it's not. Oh. Okay, we crashed into the planet. Right. Okay, we're back on the home world. Let's head round over. I think it's like up over there somewhere. I mean, something else I'd be looking forward to with a beef PC, right, is I'll finally be able to play the latest and hottest graphical games, like Minesweeper. I mean, that's always the meme, isn't it? You know, oh my god, I've got this incredibly powerful computer. Oh, we're going to play on it. Ah, like, probably Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft with all the shaders, I'm sure. Right, okay. What is choking us? It looks like it's yellow science. Purple science? We have quite a lot of purple science. We don't have all that much purple science. We do have... what? Right, okay, so we've got... Right, okay, chips. Or processors, even. Processors are something we're choking on. What about... What's our yellow science looking like? Actually, no, we've got lots of yellow science. So, what has choked here? Wait, it's the really obvious thing. It's the really obvious thing. It's antimatter. There's me thinking, oh my god, our science is choking. What the hell's choking all of our science? No. It's the most obvious fucking thing that chokes. And it means we need to make another journey, chat. We need to go to Kappa Capricornii balls. We need to actually go into the balls and kind of have a little bit of a swim around. Oh dear. We are going to have to charge up our engine a little bit. I mean, we need to sort out more processor production. That's kind of like... That's going to be non-negotiable. We're going to have to find a way to boost that. It might be worth having a look at like nearby systems for... Is there anywhere which has loads of copper and silicon and... Ooh, Alshane could be a shout. Just kind of looking to see what planets have lots of silicon. Looking for the clip button to content create me. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, not again. I did find the power of shorts recently. Like I discovered the power of YouTube shorts. I did one of getting over it with BETTOGH. It got up to like 2,600 views within a very, very short length of time. And then I thought to myself, the power of shorts or the power of extremely tight yoga pants. Well, I like those too. Anyway, I admitted to wife that I had a thing for Beyonce. She said, "Whatever floats your boat." I said, "No, dude, that's buoyancy." Oh, you can tell that you've hatched a child. That's the most dad joke thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth, mate. But well done. It was a good one. It was a very good one. Oh dear. No, credit where it's due. That was a solid dad joke. Now, what's happened here? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's not even... That's just feeding out, isn't it? Alright, that's fine. Oh my god, look at... There's still yellow belts here. There's still yellow conveyor belts. Holy shit, I forgot those existed. I forgot that yellow belts existed. We need to actually be sat next to a food tower, really. Yeah, see, it's creeping up every now and then, but really what we're going to need to do is we need more of them. We've actually got 2,000 chips in our pockets right now. I think we're going to put probably 1,000 of these into here. Like so. And that way we get another 1,000 purple science. And I think looking at this, I mean, yeah, we need more purple science. There's not really two ways about that. Okay. Then we're also going to want super mag rings. Now, I think over here... Yes, I have these. I have these. So super magnetic rings are magnets, graphite, which we have an ass ton of. Okay, so we'll get a bunch of them made. Yes, yes. And then do we have magnets? I don't know if we do have magnets as such. We can probably just, like, lift a bunch off of these, right? Yeah. Like so. Oh, goodness. Anything I can chuck into storage nice and easy? Will that go? Yes, it will. Excellent. Okay. Wait. Nice. I'm such a child. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, you've shot your shot with your dad joke. Now it's my turn. So I went to my local Indian takeaway recently. It turned out they had a portal to another world in their back cellar, and I asked the owner, "Oh, where does that go?" And he tells me, "Narnia." Okay, yeah, that was pretty bad. Narnia, Coral. Why am I like this? Suffer. Suffer eternally. Beneath the very weight of my dad jokes. Alright, steel. Yeah, we have got enough to make another bunch of these, so we need to basically amp up our production of antimatter. That's like the main thing we need to do right now. So let's try and make a whole ass bunch of these. It's going to take us a while to make these super mags, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, if we were to... And then what we can also do is we can put some more solar panels down around where the Dyson Sphere is, and hopefully that should bolster our power generation quite a tad bit. But... Right, okay. Let's find a food tower. Let's charge up. And then, yeah, we'll sit there, eat, have us a bit of din-dins, and then we'll head out to where the Dyson Sphere itself is. And we need... That's another thing we need to do. We need to boost production of carrier rockets, and that's one of the reasons that we need to actually sort out the fuel rod production. I mean, the thing is, we've got enough frame that we should have a lot of solar cells actually going into the actual Dyson Sphere itself right now, which should mean we get a lot of power that we can draw from it. But we're quite likely just to need more. You know, it's a very power-hungry operation. Despite the fact that the Dyson Sphere is designed to create power, you know, it's well, when it gets to the right size, I'm sure it'll be VTUBER. Okay. Okay, there we go. Almost full. Almost full. Full enough. Let's go. We're going to the Dyson shop. I'm going to buy a Hoover. We're going to buy us a Hoover, despite the fact that Hoover is a very specific maker vacuum cleaner. It's one of those weird sort of... I was going to say cultural things, but that's not quite right. It's one of those weird regional things where technically it is a vacuum cleaner, but over in the UK you'd just call it a Hoover. And I don't know why we call all vacuum cleaners Hoovers. Like, even a Dyson is a Hoover. You know, if you put it on the floor and it sucks stuff up, it's a Hoover. Well, that's not quite right. If you put guns on the floor and then put Andy in the same room as the guns, he becomes a Nunu. Nah, that was a joke from back when we were playing Borderlands. So the term "to Nunu" was something that Andy coined for when there's guns dropping on the floor and no one's picking them up. You just go around and just Nunu them up. Just Nunu them up. Naughty Nunu. I can't believe I just made that noise on stream. Kind of grim. Just, yeah, that was just incredibly grim. Someone's actually left the stream because of it. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Nah, ow. It's a fun enough turn, I suppose. Right, let's fly into the balls. Let's fly straight into the balls. I think we're going to run out of petrol before we get there. This is another ongoing problem we've got, is not having quite enough fuel to... Yeah, we're going to need to stop and charge. Alright. It's probably because we're manufacturing stuff. Replicator is taking 240 kilowatts, and we've got... Yeah, so... Yeah, I mean, if these were proliferated, they might be a tad more powerful, but they're not. So we're going to have to just kind of wait. I mean, that's 2.06 light years away. It's gonna, if we were to just... the Nunu has persisted to tiny teams one time. You know what? I'm glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that the Nunu has persisted. It's like one of those comforting... Some things never change, you know. Or maybe it has changed, you know. War never changes, or war has changed. Which is it? Who knows? That's the fun. I think we're going to need... I mean, how many warpers have I? I've got plenty of warpers. All right. Because we probably need to let our... fuel tank charge up to something like 1,000... and then we'll have enough energy to make that jump. It's still going to be close. We might still, like, fall short. Goodness me, my stomach is growling today. Oh, dear. I mean, it's not the growliest stomach I've heard. I think I mentioned before, Small and Strong did a stream where he had a bag of sugar-free gummy bears. He had Elden Ring. He was challenged... Oh, he challenged himself. Every 500 bits someone donated, he'd have a sugar-free gummy. And the challenge was beat the... I think it was the first major boss, or the boss called Renala. Get up to that boss, beat them, before pooping himself. Credit to him, he did it. But I would not have wanted to be in that position. Good grief, that poor bastard. I mean, to be fair, having watched like the highlight video, it was... obviously a very entertaining thing, but I sure as shit would not have wanted to do that. Well, I mean, sure as shit is probably the wrong expression to use there, huh? If you're paying attention to a goofy little guy like me, Small, then, you know, I'd say sorry, but, well, you brought it on yourself, pal. Oh my god, we stopped way short. Hold on. 1.82 AU. That's the one... That's the one inside the sphere, isn't it? Okay. That's where we need to go to. We actually... Yeah, we stopped way short of where we needed to be. Alright. Whee! We are zooming. We are zooming. Right, is this the one that's inside the sphere? It has to be, yeah, because it's planet number 1. Right, let's get landed. And let's then start sticking some... Oh. Come on, Icarus, land. I'm not asking you to go into orbit, I'm asking you to go down onto the planet. Oh, just dive into the acid. He's done with this life. Right, okay. Right, so this is generating power. These ones are generating... Right, okay, yeah. I see what we need to do then. Oh, we actually had... production of that stuff on this world as well. I guess because it's got a sulfuric acid ocean, huh? Alright. So the critical state photons are there. Ah, now they... Right, they're choked on hydrogen. Okay. So actually I think we need to daisy chain... yeah, we need to daisy chain these again. Yeah, make a couple more of that. That's going to be where we've choked. That's going to be where we have choked, I think. See, these are saying no fuel. Why is that the case? They've got no critical photons, that's why. Why haven't they got critical photons? Oh my god, it's because I haven't set that to export. Holy shit, I'm dumb. Holy shit, I am dumb. Okay. Well, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. We can fix that. We can fix that because that gives us a whole bunch of antimatter. Once the antimatter problem is resolved, we're pretty golden. There we go. So we daisy chain these, right? Oh, yeah. We should do something at some point. Maybe I don't know what I don't know what the options would be really, but we should do something at some point. Right, let's do that. Yeah, the problem is hydrogen again. So I think if we get some is that actually like working properly? Have we got enough export there? It's still not quite enough. I think we need stone, we need glass. Where's glass gonna be? Or where's stone gonna be, actually? There's stone. Right, okay. Alt. That's the one. That's the one. Okay. Stone? Stone Chen? Okay. Oh, let's put them back in our pockets. Oh, I forgot to put these back. Damn it. Dang it, Bobby. Right, yeah, make 6 of them. That 6 of them will do. 6 of them will do, right. And then I think the other thing we're going to want to do is we need more ray receivers. We need more ray receivers to whip up more of them. But then actually I think also we need some... Oh, there's stone veins there, actually. You know what? Let's harvest that, because harvesting that might be a good shout. Yeah. I mean, the other thing we could do is just like... we can't harvest more than that. Alright, fine. But, I mean, it does at least give us... it gives us some glass production, at least, right? Right, they've finished up. Ah, got stuck. Not good. Not good. Do I have enough stuff to actually make those? That's twice now that's happened. The bots are coming on strong tonight, chat. You can't see it come up. There's this new feature that Twitch has implemented where if it thinks that a bot message is coming on through to me, it gives me the option to just like completely deny it. It's like, this looks kind of sus. What do you want to do? Well, considering it looks quite sus, I think we shall cast Gichilin. Right, frame material. We have frame material. We have processors. Oh, ah! There we go. Yeah, make 6 more of them. I think we're gonna have to make like a hecking great big old hydrogen storage. Suboptimal again. as many of these solutions are, but it should work. Now, where were my tanks at? There. Excuse me, chat. So if we would say like 1, 2, 3 there, and then we link that into there, right? Now I'm actually going to do like a loop on this. So this is going to loop over into that, just to make sure that, in fact, yeah, except hydrogen on a Geisha mass. We will need to deal with hydrogen runoff. This is a hydrogen runoff is a problem. The thing is, you could probably like stick them into Casimir crystals, I guess, but it's just kind of getting it in place to do that. There we go. All right, nice. Under. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, there we go. Yes, that works. Go to bath the baby. Ah, tell him I say beef. Or whatever word is amusing him at the moment, tell him that. Be it beef, or be it something else. Oh yeah, actually, that would kind of work, wouldn't it? Alright, yeah, let's do that. So if we go 1, 2, 3 there. Right. Then this over here. We're going to need some more... Oh, we do have iron? Yeah? Yeah, we've got that stuff. Let's make a bunch of these. Right. Then what we can do here is this. We can say this stuff, loop there. And this stuff. Can we... Will that work? Oh, it looks like it should just about. It's kind of gimpy, but I mean, it wouldn't be one of my Dyson Sphere streams if it didn't look stupid. Yeah, let's get these sorted. Okay. So the inside ring was... inside ring is hydrogen. Okay. So it will say hydrogen. This needs to be antimatter. Okay. And then this here shall be where the critty photons go in. Get that all powered. Right, now you make us that stuff, please. There we go. Mass energy storage. That, yeah, that's the one. Okay. How's that? Oh, yeah, that's hit our power generation quite hard, actually. All right, let's... how many more of these can I make? 3. Yeah, 3, and then... Oh, actually, no, we can make 1 more. Okay. We need these generating power. I mean, we seem alright on that for the moment. Power load 120%. Yeah, that's the problem with the particle colliders. They're very power hungry. How's our actual sphere looking? We've got 400 sails being absorbed at the moment. So I mean, yeah, I mean it's actually that's massive. That's a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. Okay. I guess the thing here is that what we need to do, I think, is we're on the equator. Okay. I think we need to stick some solar panels down. I'm probably going to want to do it like here. Oh, that was odd. Well, alright. Yeah, we'll set a bunch of solar panels up. That should give us a little bit more juice to do this with. And then, all being well, we can kind of beef up our power production through the sphere. Just a tad little bit. Yeah, but the other problem we've got here is that the actual components that are going into... See, I mean, the small carrier rockets are still firing pretty well. But the amount of components we're going to need for this... We've got 48 nodes planned in total. You can see, however, it is jumping up in terms of the amount of power it's outputting. Pretty quickly. I say pretty quickly, it's dropping now. It's unsatisfying to my base. Damn, it does look beautiful though, doesn't it? It does look very pretty. Okay, yeah, that's going. Now we've actually run out of critical photons, which is not good. So I think actually a whole bunch of thermal plants, maybe? Ow. Oh, my neck. Oh, give me just a second, chap. I'm just going to have a quick look out the window. It's almost like it's going to be raining. Oh, he's back. He's back, chap. Alright. So. We gotta find a way to boost... We've gotta find a way to actually boost the sphere itself. I think that more carrier rockets is the way. We can make a couple more of these. Is it just a couple? Frame material? We've got frame material. We haven't got alloy. All right. But we actually no, we do. Tell a lie. We've got loads of it. Oh, don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, we'll get a bunch more launchers set up, because the more of those we've got, the better the sphere is going to come together. So we want to go to 2. 2 is 2.63 AU across this solar system. It makes me realise that actually the width of this Dyson Sphere is probably going to be bigger than my starting system is. I mean, the starting system's never all that big. You know, you've normally got like about, I think it's like 1.5 to 2 AU between your most outlying planet and your closest in planet. But if you have a look at this sector, this solar system, sorry, that's almost 12 AU away from where we are now. Blue B-type stars, the blue stars, they are really good for actually building your spheres, but they are quite horrible for travel distance. Well, look, we're going as fast as we can here, and it's barely denting it. Tent very good, that. We need more speed. We need just more speed. However, production seems to be going okay. You see, we're almost halfway through the research there, so that's kind of nice. I mean, once I'm done with the stream of this game, I'm probably still going to carry on this save slot and just like, especially when I get that beef PC, just make it go ridiculous. Right, what's my power load at the minute? I can't see. It needs more. Do I have any more solar panels I can make? I can make 3 of them apparently. A whole 3. Great. Great-o days. Tell you what, let's make 1 more. Then we've got 10. Right, 10 of these far enough, right? Get 10 of these firing off, and that should, hopefully... is it 10? No, there's quite a few more than this. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 11 there. Let's take 1 back, because 11 is an uneven number, and that will bother me. However, we are sat on a bunch of carriers. So, actually, yeah, putting that extra one down would be maybe a smart move. So let's do that. Do I have enough of these? Probably not. I never do. One of those. And that one can go like, I guess, there. That's not covered it. Kind of annoying. But alright. But once we've got this going, it should being the operative word, it should mean that we have a whole bunch of small carriers in the sky. The sphere will build more quickly, and that gives us the added benefit of when the sphere builds more quickly, that it produces more power, just generally, right? And that should translate to better output on our antimatter. I mean, I've played this game horribly throughout this entire series. There's not really any two ways about this. The Dyson Sphere Discord guys, like if they were to see me playing this game, they'd just be like, "What is this guy doing to our beloved game? He's a butcher. He's the worst human in existence. We hate him. We just disdain this guy. This motherfucker. We do not claim him." Nah, Dyson Sphere Discord guys are sound. Very chill, very chilled out Discord. Yeah, look at that. See, instantly the satisfaction is massively dropped. So, do I have enough stuff to make some of these? Oh, I do. Well, let's do that then. What are we missing there? We need iron. Right, okay, let's get some more power down then. Because, yeah, we are suffering now. We're in suffer mode. So more power is required. We need iron. Where's iron? There should be iron out the ass of the plant lines. Yeah, here we go. So we need to just stick down a bunch of geostations. Copper. Not having copper as ingots already is going to hurt, but is what it is. You know what? I'm starting to believe. I'm actually starting to believe. I kind of like to finish the actual main quest on this, you know. Just to say that I've been able to stream this game to main quest completion, that's what people call it. I could actually, I mean, we've got the sphere. I could stick those down for extra power production. The problem is, the way that the Dyson Sphere works is not that it kicks out X amount of power and your receivers can pick them up. It kicks a set amount of power out and the receivers will eat that power until it's not outputting enough to satisfy all the receivers. That's why my power satisfaction was not looking so hot. Steel? I've got steel. There we go, okay. Right. We should be able to use this area over here for these geoplants. Oh yeah, look at this, it's an absolute feast. See, some people hate geoplants. I say they're silly billies. Geoplants are based. You know, lava planet, yeah, I mean, you're a bit limited in terms of where you can build stuff without paving it over, but the geoplant just lets you make good use of all of your available space. And for that, I love it. See, it's still not satisfying quite enough, but if I was to stick 2 of those there, and they're in power generation mode, and hopefully that will give us a bit more power, I hope. Maybe I'm approaching this wrong. Maybe I'm approaching this wrong. It's just me playing Dyson Sphere Program, the summary. I never approach this game well. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you see, it is creeping up in terms of our satisfaction, just very kind of minusculely. But this does mean we've got lots of carriers shooting off. And that will mean that the sphere comes together much, much more quickly. And that's what we need to get that really turning. But my god, we're so close to the point where the actual main quest is done. I actually feel kind of sad about that. I don't know. I don't know if that's a weird outlook. Like, I play a game that I love on stream, and I get to a stage where it's like, we're going to finish this soon. It was like with Subnautica. I played Subnautica. That was my 4th run through the game. But I just love that game so much. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to finish it. It's not very often that you get games like that. Or games that you... How do you word it? So, there are some games that I wish I could actually forget. Not because they're bad, but because the experience of playing through them for the first time was that special. You know, the experience of playing through that game for the very first time was such a special experience that I just wish I could kind of forget that I played it so I can experience it again. The main game I would kind of describe like that is obviously going to be Skies of Arcadia, because well, I'm an absolute buttside for that game. But you know, Dyson Sphere, actually I feel like Dyson Sphere is a game where you get more benefit when you know how to play the game. You know, when you're a newbie kind of fumbling along, it's a very complicated game to play well. And I don't mean that, you know, you can have a lot of fun if you don't play well. I always do. But Dyson Sphere is incredibly complicated to learn. But a game like Skies of Arcadia, where I'm playing through that, I'm experiencing that story for the very first time. You know, I would love to be able to play that with a fresh outlook. Because if someone tells me they're playing Skies of Arcadia for the very first time, it's like, holy shit, you're in for a treat. I remember my friend Moses on the Malazan Discord told me, oh, I'm going to play Skies of Arcadia at some point. I'm like, I envy you. What do you mean you envy me? It's like, you're playing it for the first time. I'm never going to get that again. I'm never going to get to experience that game for the first time. I'll always know what's coming and, you know, at a given point, what do I need to do and where do I need to go? You know, it's not that the magic is gone. It's not that the magic is gone. It's that the magic is changed. You know, it's not quite... It still hits, but it just doesn't hit the same as that first time. You know, that first time when you're experiencing something, it's just like, oh my god, this is holy shit, Russ. This is absolutely She's based. I would love to get that experience again. I never will. You know, it's kind of like Archer's paradox. I've created over 1,000 blades, yet my hands will never hold one. I'm kind of hoping that at some point something will come along and give me a similar experience to that. We'll see. Right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Make a few of them. Yeah, see, once this is all together, is our power supply's at 65%, so it's running suboptimally, but it is running. Let's have a look at the actual sphere itself. Yeah, so you see how many extra carrier rockets are in the sky now. This should cause that to come together pretty quickly. I'm just thinking, where's the where are my solar cells being shot off of? Oh, okay, they're on the Rocky Salt Lake planet. Okay, so we might want to go and beef up production of those a bit, because it's tidally locked. We can do. We haven't got silicon now. We've got silicon in our butts. Okay. We can get 20 of them made, and then what we can do is we can go to the Rocky Salt Lake planet. We can stick a bunch of solar panels down, because they will always produce power on a tidally locked planet. As long as it's in the daytime area, then it will keep kicking power out for us. There we go. Yes. 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 Okay, right, we got one more of these coming. So these are all linked together. We'll put one more, like, I guess, in there. Yep, that works. And then we'll connect these into the grid, like so. Yeah, I mean, it's put the grid to about 75% satisfaction, which is actually not bad. Actually, not too bad. Right, okay. The other question is, do we have... No, we don't have the stuff to make these. What is it we're missing? Right, we're missing iron. We should probably be alright with that. Let's head to... let's head to Balls 3. Let's head to Balls 3, the third ball. It's like the three-breasted lady from Total Recall. That show freaked me out when I was younger. Wait, was it Total Recall, or am I thinking of Kung Pao? I don't remember. It's been ages since I saw Total Recall. We played with a band called Total Recall, actually, a few months back. That was a great show. They're from Italy. Great band. Like, lots of energy. There was another band called Depravity we played with as well, who were well worth checking out. Very real lads as well. They must have had... Slow down, Icarus. Slow down. They must have had something happen at one of their shows. So they put out a statement about basically, we're not going to tolerate any bigotry whatsoever at our shows, and if you're going to be a bigot at our shows, fuck off. Which I massively respect them for. But it sucked that they had to put the announcement out at all in the first place, right? Ah, yeah, see, we've only got 5 EM rail cannons. So, what we want to do here then is we want to find some iron. We want to harvest that iron, right? And then, oh yeah, look at that! Oh my god! Hang on, can I cancel those? Because we've got that many of these, right? We've got that many of those that we should be able to cut down on the production time substantially. Yeah, there we go. All right, we need iron. Where's iron? There's only 2 million iron on this planet. Where is it? It's... Oh, we've already set up a mine for it. Right, it's over this way. Well, I mean, that's kind of handy. So, yeah, here we go. There we are. And for those, yeah, we need a lot more iron. For some reason, I'm still using Mark 1 machines out here. Kind of grim. What's that lacking now? Oh, is it these? Or is it the... Ah, wait. It's graphite. Okay. So we need to request graphite. Iron, I think we've kind of got, like, mostly enough. But let's get an order of graphite put through. Once we've got that, we can make some more EM rail ejectors, and that will substantially speed this up. I mean, that said, we're pretty close to getting that research put through. Nothing has choked yet. Oh, we're running out of sales though. That's a problem. Okay, let's get an order of graphite. Remote, demand me some graphite, please. There we go. If I'd have realised that I was running out of that stuff. But it is what it is. Power satisfaction actually is alright right now. Is there coal anywhere? Hold on. There's normally at least one coal vein on a planet. Yeah, there's some over this way. There's normally at least a coal vein on a planet. I think the logic that the devs put in is that if you run out of fuel entirely, you've always got one coal vein to kind of power you into space again. Kind of a nice bit of foresight, really. Ah, we've choked on something. Probably, it's probably choked on antimatter again. Not ideal, but you get used to it at this point, right? My God. Okay. Right. Ah, okay. Yeah. Get shot of that, start making these. Yeah, that's the way. Probably do some more ingots as well. Right, there we go, 3 of them. About 3 minutes worth of production time. Not ideal. You know, I've said it several times now, but this is a game where really you want to be automating this sort of stuff. So yeah, please never play this game like I do, ever. Promise me, chat. Okay. I think what we might have to do is head back to the homeworld and just see. Oh wait, no. We're going to need to head back to the homeworld and see what's choked. We might need to dump our remaining processors into this, because it will either be antimatter or purple science or yellow science. Purple science, I think, was the more likely one to run out because we had no processors. So maybe we should stop at which was the system we expanded to in the first place. I don't remember which one we actually first expanded to. I think it might have been Bakru. No, it was Alwazan, wasn't it? Because it had organic crystals, and Bakru does not. So Alwazan was our first expansion. Okay. Right, okay, we have one more EM rail ejector. Did I have sources? I do. Good, good. Ah, right, yeah, we're going to need a couple more Tesla towers. Alright. This is something else kind of unique to the EM rail ejectors. You have to make sure that they can actually target the sphere. If they can't, then you're going to have a bad day. If they can't target the sphere, they're basically useless. They don't do anything. They just kind of sit there and just look like shoebas. Excuse me. That kind of hurt. Hiccups shouldn't hurt. Alright. So. What's coming on for the rest of the week then, chat? What's coming on for the rest of the week? Just while we wait for this. And I think before we go back to Big Crew, we will have a... Not Big Crew, to our Lazen. We'll have a quick check and see what antimatter is looking like. We've got Pokemon Infinite Fusion tomorrow. Late kickoff because... basically, because I'm at the office, what I do is I do the grocery shopping on the way home, right? And effectively, I don't want to do the grocery shopping, come home, smash food into my stomach at like the fastest possible fucking speed, and then jump into a stream. So we're starting at 6:30 for that. Wednesday I've got band practice. Thursday we are playing EBF 5, back to the regular slot for that one. Friday I'm down for more Dino Crisis at the minute. I enjoyed playing that game the other night. I was really tempted to play it the other day when I tried to play No Man's Sky. Unfortunately, No Man's Sky I've had to take back out of the rotation. I'm probably going to miss the rest of this community expedition because the game is not running stably on my laptop anymore. Which tells me that, yeah, the laptop is not coping with it, and that makes me very sad. Will that... Hang on, can I... Yeah, that works. Oh, God, excuse me, chat. Ugh. Oh, goodness. Good grief. Right, there we go. Right, so we now have 7... hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4... We've got 8 EM rail ejectors now, all firing. So we should have... We've got 400 solar cells being absorbed, which should mean we actually end up with a Dyson Swarm as well. Yeah, so we got a Dyson Swarm going. We've got enough actual components flying in that those should, hopefully, bridge in some gaps for us there. So, yeah, that looks fine. That's not changed, has it? 2.92 mil. Right, okay. Let's go back to... Balls 1. Which was... Where was Balls 1? Balls 1, Chen? Where's Balls 1? Probably going to be closer to the star, huh? Under. It's on the other side of the star, that's why. Absolutely throwing warpers away here, but I feel like it works. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Right, yeah, we'll come into land here. Oh, 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 oh! Right, let's have a look at what our antimatter is looking like. Bad. Antimatter, go bye-bye. That's the problem. Almost instantly, the antimatter is the problem. I mean, we've still got, like, probably just about enough production of it. We need more. There's zero doubt we need more. Let's throw some more of these down. I mean, we've got, like, a couple more we can put down, right? Should just about work. And that's going to go like that. please do me photons. Yes, I mean, it is generating the photons. It's just not generating them as quickly as I'd like. If we put graviton lenses in, then that would speed up quite considerably. But I used all of my lenses. Oh, wait, no, I've still got some. Should we see... How much quicker does that make it go? Ah, pretty substantially quicker, actually. Hold on. How do I split that? Right-click to split it. Alright. Let's just put, like, lenses into a few of these, huh? That way, at least we get more photons kicking out. There we go. Okay. Probably not going to make enough of a difference, but it's definitely that we've jumped on. Almost assuredly. We still need to go back to the home world and double check, really. I mean, let's have a look at the sphere. Oh, 5 and... Yeah, look at that. We've got a lot more cells in orbit now. Yeah, that's looking tasty. Okay. Right, we're going to go via Alwazen, which is the 18.69 light years. You what? That's a rage slap. Well, we ain't going to make this. There's no way in hell we're going to make this jump. Not ideal, but... I wonder if there's actually a way to calculate, like, how far your jumps are. I mean, Alpha Normi is quite a distance away as well. That's the ultimate destination we're going to be heading to again. We have got those extra sciences in our pocket, actually, and they could make a lot of difference. I think something else we should do is proliferate the... we should proliferate the antimatter. And we should proliferate the white science as well. I think that would make a very big difference, actually, because that way we're going to get the extra hashes off the research. It sounds like a very small thing, but it makes a big, big difference, right? It makes a very big difference. So, yeah. We're almost there. I'm starting to believe. I don't know if I should believe. I think we're just going to miss it. Yeah, we're just going to miss it. We were very close, actually. We were very close. Like, that's impressively close. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll charge up. And I think the best thing for us to do is, once we've charged up to about 1,000 again, we warp over. We can charge our engine back up. We definitely need to work out what has choked. We're so close to the end. Like, the end is tantalizing and teasing. Do I dare make the jump? I don't. We wouldn't make it. I gotta control myself here. We wouldn't make it if we tried that jump. Oh, I was tracking for a second then. Kind of weird. You can tell Laptop Chan is struggling by how the tracking is very sluggish at the minute. Right, here we go. This probably won't get us there, but I'm gonna try it. Almost. Almost. Just about. Yeah, that was much closer. Okay. The Prairie Planet is... That's where my chip production is. Let's head there. I keep on calling it chips. It's processors. we've got. I mean, we've got like a bunch of processors, so we're going to check that. The only other thing I can think of is organic crystals, which we can get from the Oceanic Jungle planet. All right, let's kick it into high gear. Yeah, it's still choked, so we're definitely still missing something. We're missing something important at this point because we have some antimatter going out. It has to be one of the sciences that we've run out of. So we're going to get a whole ass bunch of organic crystal back home. We're going to try and get enough stuff for particle broadband as well, because if we've run out of plastic, that'd be stupid on a planet with oil to run out of plastic. It'd be just my luck though, wouldn't it? Hey, my planet has some oil. America. Does it show that I've been watching the fuck boom shorts on YouTube recently? Because honestly, I never thought SFM shitpost would be quite so resonant with me, but no. It's just like early thousands internet absurdism, and I am all about that. Like, anyone who knows me will know that almost all my humour is derived from early thousands internet absurdism. You know, like Weeble, fatpie.com, Dave Firth's website, rathergood.com, Joel Veach. Those three probably shaped my my sense of humour more than anyone else on this planet. So when I found something which carried on the spirit of early thousands internet absurdism, I was all over it. I was like, you know what, yeah, this is mint. This is absolutely banging, pal. I'm sure my voice is starting to buzz a little bit. I'm getting that sexy deep voice. Might mean I need to get some throat sweets for tomorrow in the office. I should probably not try and push my voice this deep. No, I shouldn't try to speak that deep. It actually does hurt a bit. So like, I'm starting to get vocal fry going on, which might not be such a bad thing. If I could learn how to fry on command, I could probably learn how to actually scream at long last. I can kind of growl, but just my technique is awful, and it comes out sounding like Chris Barnes. And yeah, I think 6 Feet Under are going to sue me now, but you know, don't really give a shit. At least I'm having fun, right? I just realised this stream save is almost 40 hours long. Holy balls. That's a long time to have actually like cumulatively streamed a game for. Especially when like Dyson Sphere is not the most engaging game to stream, because it's not a fast game. It's just kind of like, you know, it's a very, very chilled, relaxed game for streams. That's why I like it, really. Oh, this planet has run out of power because there's no Duke rods. Okay, that's a problem. The lack of Duke rods has come back to bite me in the ass. No, you know what? I'm taking all of these. These all belong to me. All of those chips are mine. The other thing that we might be needing is... No, we've got those. We've got quantum chips for days. Right. So we want to go to Alwazan 1, which was where? There. Not too far away. Relatively easy for us to get to. And then after we charge up the engines again, we'll head back to the home system. We'll work out what is choking us right now. I am almost certain it's going to be purple science at this point. Yellow science we had enough of to get by. I'm going to take the stuff back for yellow science. Like, mostly the organic crystals are the main bugbear there. But I'm almost certain that purple science we've run out of, and that's what's choked us here. So, just pop a Jatemans quickly, lads. Sad how much the price of Jatemans has increased recently. You used to get a pack for like 60p. Now it's £1.60. Inflation really... I just realised my avatar, like... Because of the way my cheek's puffed, because I've got a throat sweet in it, my avatar's actually looking kind of puffed itself. Oh no. Little hamster cheeks going on. Right, okay. Organic crystal veins are over here. Let's just take a bunch of these out. Yeah, we can take a whole bunch of them, right? Get rid of iron. Put that there. There. Put that there. And then those go in there. Right, okay. So that gives us quite a lot of that stuff. Put that there as well. Let's charge up. Let's get ready to go. Ooh, wait. It's moving again. It's moving again. So evidently something went back to the home system that allowed it to start progressing. Ah! That hurt. That hurt a bunch. Ow. Okay. Okay. Now this is the point where it drags because we're literally just waiting for the engine to charge. That said, the home system ain't too far from here. Yeah, it's there. 5 light years. Okay. I reckon we've got enough charge to make that, chat. We're going to try it. We're going to jump. We break orbit. And we jump. Okay, here we go. I can't wait to play this game on a PC that can actually do it justice. I'm actually getting really excited about the thought of having a proper desktop. Like, the challenge in actually like rearranging everything will be pretty hefty, but I like that. Like, the challenge in rearranging a desk so that the desk is not just functional, but also multifunctional, like with multiple computers going at any one time. I love that. I find it so much fun. I should have been an IT guy, shouldn't I? But then the thing is, if I was an IT guy, I'd have to deal with maths, and I can't deal with maths. Maths is scary. Right, take the indicator off, please. And we've come out straight where we want to be. Excellent, we love to see it. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can work out what's choke production. We're also going to try and proliferate the white science. Where are we? I think I know where we are. Yeah, we're actually not very far away from... Yeah, we're literally on top of the science centre. Excellent. Right, okay. Now, proliferating that white science is going to be kind of tricky. But I think we can do it. Let's just cancel all of that a second. I think, do we have a proliferator? We do. It ain't going to quite work like this. Alright, hold on. Oh my god, that white science is actually blinding me? Jeez. Collide with other objects. Ah, I see. So if we put that there, like that, right? Then I think what we can do is we bring that down there. Will that work? That goes there. That goes there. That works. That works. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, this is working. It's working, chat. Now the white science proliferates. The white science proliferates, which means we get many more hashes out of it. We do need to put that there, actually. We need to upgrade it. So once this is upgraded, this should pull them in nice and fast. Good, good. Right, so what's... yeah, purple science we're kind of choked on a bit there. We've got... no, we're not too bad, actually. We're not too bad. So, is it just the antimatter that's done us? Yeah, yellow science we're fine on. It is just antimatter. The antimatter's proliferated as well. Except it's not... oh, I see. I see. Yeah. I see what's happened. Okay. Yeah, I see a kind of sizable... I see a large portion of what's gone wrong here. We've run out of proliferator, and that's kind of choked us somewhat. But we are very close now, chat. We're very close. I'm really starting to believe. Seems fitting that we kind of conclude the Dyson Sphere series where we began it, on the home world, you know. Oh yeah, look at it, it's beautiful. Actually beautiful. So unoptimized, but so beautiful nonetheless. And there's so much white science producing. Like we've done it. We've done it, chat. We've streamed Dyson Sphere Program from start of the main quest to the end of the main quest. Like after this, the entire game is just: do you want to build more factories? Sure, sandbox it. But you know, you're not working towards anything except your own desire for optimization. Yeah, which is fine. I've got no issue with that whatsoever, but the main quest was the reason I'd started this series. And now here we are. We're actually about to do it. Seems almost crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. Ah, I'm joking. I'm joking. Mostly joking. I'm not joking. Okay. Man, this is... it's sure something, I tell you what. Just watching all these sciences fly around like they are. If anyone who's watched this series is mulling over, do I play Dyson Sphere? This guy makes it seem really boring. You know what? It's a game to relax with. It's not an action-packed game. It's a game you can throw on to chill out. That's why I love it. You should definitely play it. And the fact that this is still an early access title and it's so complete at this point. I mean, the combat update is going to be something to see. We'll see if they can integrate combat in a way that doesn't disrupt the entire game flow. I believe the devs probably will be able to. I don't know if I'll play it myself, but then it's kind of like antithetical to why I play Dyson Sphere Program. You know, I play it to chill out. I play it to relax. I don't play it for a brutal, you know, hard fight of a time. I play this game to unwind. So whether or not I actually get anything out of the combat update, well, we will see. I probably will play it at least a little bit to get a feel for it, though, and just see what does it add to the game. I will probably do that when I get the upgrade for laptop jam. I'm probably going to call... I don't know what to call the new PC, actually. Get it. Maybe I'll call it Taros. And it'll have an ongoing joke of moo, nice body. If you get that joke, you're a fucking weeb. I don't make the rules. I'm sorry, I do not make the rules. Okay. We're almost there, chat. We're counting it down. Ready to go? 10, 9, 8, 7. It's not counting down properly at all, is it? Here it comes. Here it comes. Hear it, hear it. We did it. Congratulations, builder of great civilizations. You've completed the Dyson Sphere Program. You can continue the game.
Congratulations, builder of great civilizations. The primary mission of the Dyson Sphere Program has been successfully completed with your efforts. The energy you provided is bound to make the homeland develop with high speed, and your figure will imprint with every step forward. This cluster has been activated. To remember your achievements, people light up a star in the Milky Way star map. Yes, it will always record your contribution to the forthcoming third-level civilization.
Whew.
Now please rest a while, and then embark on the journey of the Sea of Stars again.
And I think I'm going to do exactly that, chat. I wasn't expecting to finish this game tonight, but we finished Dyson Sphere Program. We did it. We did it. Damn. And on that note, I am going to go rest because my voice is starting to absolutely shred. So, pull over here. I'm just going to save and drop out there. So that one, yes. Okay, so tomorrow 6:30 BST, Pokemon Infinite Fusion. If you want to see some affronts to God, you'll be there, I don't doubt. In the meantime, cheers for hanging out with me tonight. Thanks for coming back to watch this series get finished off. I'm pretty glad we did. I'm not sure what I'm going to rotate in to replace it with now because I hadn't planned to finish it tonight, but I'll work something out. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever time it might be, and I will see you tomorrow night. In the meantime, take care. See you then.